I'm Bobby Kortsen with the Youth Sports Foundation. We run a small bingo on the northeast side of Columbus that raises money for two purposes. First purpose is our volunteers. They earn money that goes for the fees that these athletic associations and high schools and stuff charge for their kids to participate. So by working the bingo as a volunteer, they're able to cover their fees at the schools and travel baseball, things like that. But the main purpose is we take teams every year to Italy over Easter as a basketball educational trip. Kids from around Ohio. We've been doing it since 2000. We've been in bingo about 3 years, so up until that time it was always a struggle of getting the money together. It's a $25,000 to $30,000 trip, and so getting the money, bingo has really helped us. Before, you are always saying, okay, we're going to have, so many kids that can afford to go, plus so many kids that can't afford to go, and mix it together so we had the money. With bingo, now we can take any kid that's deserving and wants to go. So we go every year. We're leaving in a week with 20 kids, 8 adults. We'll spend 10 days. We tour Rome, all the historical sites. Then we go to the basketball tournament. It's an international tournament. Teams from South America, Asia, they come from all over. We've been very successful there. The players actually live with families. So to finance the trip, not only does bingo pay for the airline tickets, but the families that have a basketball player there host our player. They stay with the family, they compete in the tournament, and it's a great cultural experience. The kids that have gone with us go all the way from LeBron James, who you've heard of, to guys that you've never heard of. So we've taken many players. We have high school coaches that go along and coach the teams. So it's been a good experience. Now the bingo really helps. We work all year long, and basically 3 months, the first 3 months of the year, we earn enough money to go on that trip. The rest of the year, the money goes to the volunteers to help pay for their fees. One of the things that we did find out in the bingo was we would bring the kids in and introduce them to the bingo players. And I had a couple players came up to me and says, "This is the first time we've ever seen where our money actually goes." So that's one of the nice things about bingo is that the money stays in the community. It doesn't go out, it doesn't go back to New York, or it doesn't go out to shareholders or anything else. It stays in the community, and it's a good program. The other thing with my players, I've probably got 110 players that play twice a week, every week. This is their social hour. They're older. A lot of them, I got 94-year-olds that come twice a week. But this is the time they get out of the house. They spend 4 hours with their friends. They play bingo. It's not like going to the casino where, for the same amount you can play bingo, you may last 5 minutes and you're basically done. Bingo, they get their full 4 hours. It's in their budget. It's very social. They know everybody in the hall and everybody knows them. So it's a good community activity for our older citizens. Now, there's a lot of things about getting younger people to play. We see younger people coming in, but I think as our population ages, when they get to a point, they want to start playing bingo because it's a way to get out of the house and do things. So if you guys have any questions, I've got information here on our teams and gone, but if we do anything passing along, just make things equal. I mean, internet cafes, they hurt us because people go in there and there's no limits, you don't know what's going on or anything else, and they're open as much as they want. They want to stay open 24 hours a day, they can. You know, we're very regulated. So all we ask for is a level playing field, and we can compete because we've got a good program. So.